Hello, little dreamers. My name is Jackson, and welcome to Dream Sleepy ASMR. Here, your heart can rest, your mind can wander, and your dreams can bloom like stars in the quiet night. So take a deep breath, let your shoulders relax, and allow me to guide you into a soft and magical place tonight. This is the story of the golden fairy Crescent Sparkles. Far beyond the clouds, where the sky folds into rivers of light, there lay a hidden valley called Aurovale. It was not a place found on any map, but whispered into existence by moonlight and gentle dreams. Every blade of grass glowed faintly silver under the stars. The rivers sang lullabies that only the wind could understand, and the air, soft as silk, shimmered with golden dust that sparkled like sleepy fireflies. At the heart of Aurovale stood an ancient crystal tree. Its branches curved like moonbeams, and from them hung thousands of glowing dewdrops, each one holding a dream from a sleeping child in the world below. When the wind passed through the tree, the dreams would hum softly, a sound so pure and tender that it could calm even the wildest storms of the heart. And among those branches, living within the glow of dreams, was a little fairy no taller than your thumb. Her name was Leora. Her wings shimmered with shades of sunlight and honey. When she flew, golden sparks trailed behind her like falling stars. But what made her truly special was not her beauty. It was her gift. Leora's magic came from her heart, a quiet, gentle light that could bring peace to anyone who felt afraid, sad, or alone. When the night grew dark and the dreams of children began to tremble, Leora would fly softly through the valley, whispering, "Be calm, little dreamer. You are safe." Her golden dust would settle over sleeping fawns in the woods, over birds curled in their nests, and over children resting in warm, cozy beds. And each time, peace would bloom. The stars would glow a little brighter. The moon would hum a little softer. But one night, as the moon rose pale and tired, a strange hush fell across Aurovale. The rivers stopped singing. The crystal tree dimmed, and even the stars seemed to hold their breath. In the middle of the valley, the moonlight crystal, a great orb of glowing silver that kept the valley's light alive, flickered and went dark. The fairies gasped. For the first time in 1,000 years, Aurovale was covered in shadow. The silver fairy, the oldest among them, spoke with trembling wings. "The moonlight crystal has lost its light. Without it, our dreams will fade into silence." The emerald fairy whispered, "The dark will come, and the children's dreams will turn to mist." All the fairies turned to Leora. She was the youngest, but her light still shimmered faintly gold in the dim air. "I'll go," she said softly. "I'll find where the light has gone." The others gasped. "No one has ever left the valley," cried the silver fairy. "The world beyond is full of shadows." Leora looked toward the dark forest at the valley's edge, a place no fairy had ever dared to fly. But something deep inside her whispered, "Even the darkest night ends with light." She pressed her tiny hand to her heart. A soft glow spread from her fingers, and a single golden feather drifted from her wing. She tucked it close to her chest like a promise. "I'll bring the light back," she said. And with one last look at her glowing home, she spread her wings and soared into the night. The world beyond the valley was nothing like Aurovale. Here the trees were tall and twisted, their branches knotted like sleeping dragons. The air was cool and heavy with whispers, voices that spoke from nowhere and everywhere at once. Turn back, they murmured. But Leora kept flying, her golden glow lighting the misty path ahead. She crossed over silver rivers that reflected no stars, through meadows where flowers drooped, their petals pale from the lack of moonlight. And as she flew, she whispered softly to herself, "For every child who dreams tonight, for every heart that believes in kindness, I will find the light." Hours passed, or maybe days. Time felt like a dream itself. Then, far away, Leora saw something move beneath a willow tree. It was a creature, large and curled up like a mountain. Its silver scales caught the faint light of her glow. Leora fluttered closer, her voice soft as starlight. "Hello," she whispered. The creature stirred. Two enormous eyes opened, tired and kind, like the night sky itself. "I am sorry if I frightened you," said Leora. "I am Leora, the Golden Fairy. I am searching for the lost light of the moon." The creature sighed, smoke curling from its nose like mist. "I am Oren, the Night Dragon," he said quietly. "It was my duty to guard the moonlight crystal. But I failed, I fell asleep. And in my slumber, the shadows came and took its glow." Leora hovered before him, her tiny face full of compassion. "Even the moon must rest," she said gently. "What matters is that you care enough to help now." Oren lifted his head slowly, hope flickering faintly in his eyes. I don't know if I can. The forest is cursed, the shadows twist the path." "Then we'll go together," said Leora. Her golden light touched the dragon's scales, and for a moment they gleamed like polished silver. The dragon's voice softened. "You would risk your wings for the light." Leora smiled. "For the dreams of those who believe in me, yes." Oren lowered one of his great wings. "Then climb aboard, little fairy. Let us chase the light and the dawn." And so the fairy and the dragon rose into the dark sky together, two glimmers of light against an endless night. The stars far above seemed to wake for the first time in hours, their soft light guiding them forward. And somewhere in the distance, a faint hum echoed through the clouds, the heartbeat of the lost moonlight crystal. Leora's golden dust drifted behind her like a trail of hope. She whispered softly into the wind, "Hold on, little dreamers. We are bringing the light back, Crescent Moon." To be continued. The Golden Fairy, Part 2, The Forest of Shadows. Good night, dreamers. Close your eyes and get sleep.